What if I told you that the key to completely redefining your destiny was hidden in the first 2 hours of your day? Well, today we're diving into the 5 a.m. secret through the story of one guy who used it to change absolutely everything.
Okay, let's be honest, we've all been there, haven't we? That alarm goes off, you hit snooze just for 10 more minutes, you tell yourself, and then bam, you open your eyes and it's 8 a.m. The day starts with a jolt of panic. You feel rushed, guilty, and like you're already playing catch-up. But what if that daily struggle is actually a symptom of a much deeper problem?
You see, this isn't just a bad morning habit. It's a symptom of something bigger, the trap. It's this quiet life of stagnation where your whole schedule is literally working against you, forcing you to live your life in reverse.
So, let me introduce you to Thomas. He's 32 years old, works the night shift as a security guard, and he is the living, breathing definition of this trap. While the rest of the world is waking up, dreaming big, Thomas is just walking home, completely drained of all energy and, well, all hope.
And his reality? It's brutal. This isn't just about being broke. It's about being fundamentally stuck. He's living in a tiny one-room apartment. His salary is just enough to survive, but never enough to get ahead. And with only a high school education, he feels like he has zero prospects. The worst part? He's so exhausted from working all night that the thought of learning a new skill feels impossible. He was literally sleeping his life away while the world moved forward without him.
But, in every story of real transformation, there's a catalyst. A moment where things get so bad they just have to change. For Thomas, that moment came in the form of a desperate promise, made in the darkness right before dawn.
He's just getting off his shift one morning and his phone rings. It's the kind of call that makes your heart stop. His mother has collapsed. The doctor tells him it's from pure exhaustion and stress, and in that moment, the crushing reality hits him. He can't even afford the medicine or the better food she so desperately needs.
And when he sees his mom in that hospital bed, so weak, she just whispers to him, "Please, my son, don't waste your life." And right then, something inside him just snaps. It wasn't sadness. It was this pure, white-hot rage at his own helplessness.
But sometimes it's from that absolute rock bottom that a glimmer of hope appears. He stumbled upon a secret that was about to change everything. He discovered the magic hours.
So he's on the bus one day, feeling lost, and he meets this older, successful businessman, Mr. Chen. And the contrast between them is it's night and day, literally. Thomas is awake when the world sleeps and asleep while it works. Mr. Chen, he does the exact opposite. Wakes up at 4:30 a.m. to plan his entire day before the chaos even begins. One is stuck and tired, the other successful and peaceful.
And Mr. Chen leans in and shares his secret. He says the hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m., those are magic hours. Think about it. The world is quiet, your mind is fresh, there are no emails, no phone calls, no distractions. That, he says, is when you can build the life you actually want, while everyone else is still dreaming about theirs. Now, 2 hours a day might not sound like a lot, but let's actually do the math here, because this is where it gets absolutely mind-blowing. Over a single year, that's 730 extra hours. You've literally just created them out of thin air.
And what does that mean? Well, those 730 hours are the same as 91 full 8-hour workdays. Let that sink in. You gain almost 3 extra months of productive time every single year that everyone else is just wasting, gone. But a secret is totally useless without a plan, right? An idea is just a wish. So this isn't just some vague concept. It's a real, actionable system, a clear blueprint for building a new life.
Mr. Chen's system is just so simple, and this is key, it's non-negotiable. The first hour, 5 to 6 a.m., is for building your skills. This is your time to learn something that will directly, tangibly improve your financial future. The second hour, 6 to 7 a.m., is for building you. 30 minutes of exercise to wake up your body and 30 minutes of reading or planning to sharpen your mind.
And holding this all together are 3 critical rules. Rule number 1, no negotiation. 5 a.m. is your new reality. Weekends, holidays, every single day. Rule 2, be in bed by 9 p.m. You can't win the morning if you lose the night. You can't cheat sleep and expect to succeed. And rule 3, and this might be the most important one, you have to push through Hell Week, because that first week is going to be awful. Your body will hate you, your mind will come up with a million excuses, you just have to push through.
So what happens when you actually apply this kind of discipline?
Thomas's transformation is all the proof we need, and it leads directly to a challenge for every single one of us.
His 90-day journey is just incredible to watch. Day 1 was pure agony. He's dragging himself out of bed, forcing himself to watch free tutorials on how to use Excel. But by day 20, something shifts. He starts waking up before his alarm, feeling ready. By day 60, he's crushed 3 online courses, and his confidence is soaring. And then, on day 87, it happens. The payoff. An offer for a day-shift office job at double his salary. The system worked.
And this wasn't just some quick fix. Fast forward 1 year later. Thomas is the company's lead accountant. He's moved his mother into a nice apartment in town and is giving her the best medical care. Waking up at 5 a.m. wasn't just something he did, it became who he is.
You know, Thomas's own words sum it up perfectly. He says success is not a destination, it's a daily practice, and mine begins at 5 a.m. It's not about reaching some finish line. It's about the small, disciplined choices you make every single morning before anyone else is even awake.
So now, that challenge is passed on to you. It's the same one Mr. Chen gave Thomas, and is broken down into 3 simple, clear steps. Step 1, tonight, set your alarm for 5 a.m. And do yourself a favor, put it on the other side of the room so you have to get out of bed. Step 2, decide right now what is the one skill you are going to build in that first hour. And step 3, protect your 9 p.m. bedtime like your entire future depends on it because, well, it kind of does.
Look, it all boils down to this one question. Thomas had no money, no connections, no advantages, nothing. All he had was a choice to wake up and start building. Your future is literally waiting for you on the other side of that